Oh.
Speaking of daddies, R. Kelly was
do the R.
convicted
Kelly.
on 9 charges in New York.
No. You guys want to do a quick bathroom break or something?
What
No.
golden showers? Is that?
Even better.
Bex is the only one there with a slightly yellow drink. So
Is it slightly yellow to you?
I know that needs water.
It looks a little green. It looks like lime Gatorade.
You need
Been eating
water.
asparagus all day.
Orange juice with vodka in it.
Balls. We are one. You know exactly what I'm tasting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it.
Did we talk about R. Kelly on first episode?
So I was gonna say this kind of comes full circle in the last 19 to 21 episodes. That R. Kelly was like the first thing. Bex just brought up R. Kelly like early on in the very first episode, and here we are. The better part of a year later.
It wasn't a good thing.
It wasn't.
I don't know.
But the better part of a year later, he has been found guilty, I think, on 9 charges of racketeering and kidnapping and rape and blah, 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 blah. I don't know all the details. But anyway, he's guilty in New York. Now he stands trial, I think, next in Chicago, I think. They're delaying sentencing here until May, probably because they want to wait to see how many other places he gets convicted of this being a piece of shit. And I think, before I let you all talk about it, the biggest thing that came out of it in the last couple hours is that, quote, the guy was railroaded. End quote, Bill Cosby.
I was gonna say, is that Bill Cosby? Get
That's
the fuck
funny.
out of here.
Bill Cosby's spokesperson said that he and the spokesperson, he and Bill Cosby say that he was quote
He
railroaded.
really said, "Oh."
He did say that, yes.
Wow.
Give him adding 10 more years because of Bill Cosby.
So,
my
hang on,
internet is
Chewbacca
unstable.
is hitting Bex in the face.
Bex is muted.
You're muted.
Sorry, I cared, but I saw a fly and I really want him to
Is
eat
that
it.
what little hand is that? That was
you saw a
attacking your
fly
shirt.
and you want him to eat it?
What little hand?
There was a little like paw
It was
that
the
came
tail.
up.
It was the tail.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay. It looked like this for a second, so I was like, oh, there's like a little paw, like.
Yeah, I was trying to get him to attack a little fly that got in. Sorry.
So I was at work today. I overheard 2 individuals discussing this, and somebody was saying how she felt that one, that she hopes that people can separate the person from their art. I'm like, okay. I mean, you know.
Which was what we talked about with him, actually.
Sure.
In the very first episode.
You know.
Someone said that to
Michael
me too, and I
Jackson.
told them I heard if you hear 5 songs in a row of R. Kelly, you might drown in his pee.
Run. Yeah. I'll piss on you.
He's a very hydrated man.
That's like Candyman.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Ignition, Gotham City. I believe I can fly.
Don't listen to that 5th one. It's like,
I'm up the floor.
Boat.
Love Boat and Trapped in the Closet. Ah!
You
Wait,
can do Trapped in the Closet by
See,
itself, isn't it? Like
Trapped in the
that's like
Closet's a lot of
200 parts.
songs,
Get
Yeah.
it off my face.
you know what? Bex missed the opportunity for the real joke there because we named 5 songs and she didn't drink any of her piss drink. So.
Yeah.
Excuse me, that's why I was asking.
Ah, damn.
Needs to go back to the bathroom
But they started. She started to say
Ashley, a
that,
zinger. There
she
you
started
go.
to say that she felt that he didn't realize what he was doing. That's what they were saying, and I'm just like, I can't say anything. I have to sit here and just not
So
say
is he a genius and amazing and talented, or is he a mopish idiot that doesn't know somehow he's accidentally a predator?
She
you
started to
knew
talk
enough
about
to
the
make,
interview
what,
that he
millions
had.
of dollars, right? So,
Yeah,
He knew
come
how to
on. Knew what
put
he was
it
doing.
where it goes and stuff, so he kind of knew enough. You know, it's not like
I mean,
was
he
like
had
some
people
inept
trapped.
guy.
he
was
did a
keeping
couple
girls-
wrong things.
Yeah, oh,
He was keeping girls from their family. I can't even say women because they're girls. Like, he's keeping them from their families. Like Bill Cosby also said that he blames.
Look,
Sorry.
it was
Yeah,
just-
okay, I'm
Her
glad me
face
and
was
Bob
like
laughing at the same thing. The look
I don't know.
gave
He's
the
gonna
cat
click
backs.
on. I'm sorry.
Aw. But Bill Cosby also blamed Gloria Allred, the lawyer who represented the majority of the women in this first conviction, which is like, shut the fuck up. And fuck, what was my point about that? I don't remember.
Pussy always makes you forget.
It
Well-
does. It really does.
You got that right.
But something. Yes.
Well, I hope someone gives him the amount of golden showers that he deserves.
Well, he's
In jail?
facing.
Yeah,
think-
in jail,
I
right?
think-
He could
Yeah.
I
make
don't
a
know
new
if they can do
song.
it with the soap stuff, but I'm sure he can be like,
Well, he's facing possibly life in prison. That's what it was.
in the
People,
shower.
people, people in the news were saying that they wonder if his accomplices, who were really the people who were running the show, who kept the girls trapped, who kept
Who helped him? Yeah.
who helped them and recruited and all this stuff, if they could face any charges, or how many of them maybe got plea agreements to not be brought up on charges for this.
plea
So
deals.
be interesting to see what happens there. But he's got at
I
least one
guess
or two
I
more.
hate that sucks though. I mean, even if you give us information, you're discussing as well. They're a bunch of Maxine, what's her faces?
Yeah, Maxine,
Yeah.
some shit.
Griselda, just
Oh,
I
like
don't know
Jeffrey
what her name
Epstein's
is.
Jeffrey
Maxine
Epstein's
Epstein,
girlfriend.
Yeah,
some
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't think that's her name, but
Maxwell.
Something like that.
Madeline,
yeah.
bitch face.
is that like?
It's with an
accents?
accent.
Yes.
Beach face.
Yes.
Boy.
Can you say everything with an accent today?
Tasha.
Yeah, you, Peter.
Everything. Everything. what accent that is? I don't know, but
It doesn't
I
need
feel
to
like
be
I've heard
a
it.
specific accent. I just want.
I have to make it vague enough that you would think that
Yup.
it's from somewhere.
French
There you go.
thought. French
Exactly that.
thought.
In fact, when we get to Tater's Takes Volume 2,
Two.
you have to 3, 2. You have to do it in a.
Two.
You have to do
Two.
it in an accent.
The deuce.
Duh.
So, any more to say about R. Kelly's conviction?
Good.
About time.
Yeah.
Here's the one question: can Ignition still be played at?
Of
every
course.
Well, I was gonna.
No.
go,
It's like
on
Baby,
a
It's
serious-
Cold Outside. Canceled.
wedding? Ooh, no, it's very different than
No,
Baby
that's
It's
not
Cold
canceled the same
Outside.
way.
No. What is?
I'm not comparing it to
you-
the song.
He's
to the
making
song.
songs to like young girls
The
and
difference
talking
with
about
Baby It's Cold
little
Outside is, like,
girls and
We're mad about the content. Well, some of us are mad about the content of the song. Yeah, it can be creepy. Who cares? But then with R. Kelly, it's like his actions. Like you can still watch a Woody Allen movie and be like, "Yo, Woody Allen, that's too bad." You're bad.
Because-
Woody
is it
Allen.
because Woody Allen is weird enough that you kind of allow it, or is it because he didn't do it as
he-
much?
He hasn't been convicted yet.
It's also
Yeah.
Oh,
because
that's
he's not,
right.
He's not
That's
always.
right.
He's not always the star.
He's been married to the girl for 30 years, as opposed to keeping
I
her
mean,
kidnapped.
innocent
and blah,
until
blah, blah.
proven
Well, yeah, but what about
guilty.
his own
So
His own
No,
daughter.
I'm not defending. I'm just
Yeah, he's
saying
not married
that.
to his own daughter.
But
Oh,
Well,
like,
kind of. But no, it's like he's not in all of his own movies though. So like sometimes it's easier to remove
Is
that.
it?
Whereas like
oh, that's true.
yeah, like
I-
Pillars with Cairo and stuff. Like
He
whereas like
wasn't
you're
married to,
watching, you're listening.
and it's not like he was making movies to
R. Kelly's
target
voice.
teenage girls. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
R. Kelly's in the
so-
music video, and it's R. Kelly with the girls in the music video. And you're like, ugh.
Wow.
Talking
Okay.
about aging.
Let's go around. Let's go around the horn. Yes or no? Can it be played? Can any of his music be played at any event where you can actually enjoy the music for itself? Darius.
I mean, I would say I'm gonna stick with what I said the first episode. I think so, but I don't know. It's gonna be rough. But
I will
think,
say-
I think I still can.
What shape is this horn? Who's next?
I'm going around my horn, which is what we'll record. So I'm next. I would say I agree with Darius. Ashley.
I don't think I ever really liked this music anyway, so I don't really
Oh,
give
I
a
don't
shit.
either. That's fair. But
Okay.
okay, Bex.
I agree to the extent that I think that art can't really be banned unless it like actually has the kiddie porn stuff in it. So if someone wants to play remix to Ignition at their wedding, sure, we'll all dance to it, but I'll still kind of secretly judge them a little. But if they take it down from
Hey, did we play it?
No.
LimeWire, it should be all right. You know what I mean? Like as long as it's not making money off of it. Like maybe if they find out that you're like a creep or a pedo or whatever, maybe all of your art should be free. And then as long as you're not benefiting from it,
That's like
maybe
your
then
payment.
yeah, the society
No.
is like free trapped in the closet for the rest of your life.
Can never watch Space Jam again. Balls.
So
Was
Uh,
R. Kelly in it? Oh,
remix
I
He,
forgot
I
he
mean,
sang
he
the
used to
song.
think that he could not go on, so you know.
remix should still
Nice, good job,
be
Ashley.
pumped
Good
into
job.
the clubs, and it'll still make everybody, you know,
Dance.
jump up and down. But it shouldn't be played at a wedding or a baptism.
Nothing with kids?
Nothing with kids.
No flower girls.
Nope.
Also,
I
like,
would Karen that shindig so quick. Like, you better get that off of that.
You just
Let
hear
me
the whole
speak
room
to
go
your
silent,
manager.
and everybody just.
Is that your
looks
Karen
away.
accent?
We're getting everybody.
I don't know.
out.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Listen to you, mister.
Oh,
it has to be like Bobby's World's mom. Do you remember she was like, don't you
No.
know?
Oh yeah.
Don't you know?
Don't you know? Yeah.
Don't you know? Yeah,
okay.
I
Tater,
do.
can it be played? Yes or no?
I mean, I wouldn't be. I actually, even to the point, if it just kind of comes on the radio, I'll change it.
You listen to the
you.
radio still?
Yeah, every once in a while. I mean, when my phone is dead.
You own a radio?
Or
Do they play that on the I have not heard an R. Kelly song played
I have like.
in I don't remember when. It's been
It has to be a specific, I guess, radio station that does those oldies, maybe, or maybe it's a theme thing that they do once in a blue.
I don't know, like
Like has Hot
I mean,
97 dropped them?
probably.
I don't
I
know.
like the question I want to ask is like
I don't know if they would.
All the people they haven't
Jay-Z-
dropped.
Exactly.
Jay-Z did like a whole album with him back in the day. It's called Best of Both Worlds.
Maybe
And
if
I
it's
just feel
just
like-
like if there's another person
Ew.
to balance.
Guilty by
Right, it's
association.
But no, but I feel like when all this stuff comes out, like with even Weinstein, right? Like this was like the worst kept secret in Hollywood with Weinstein doing what he did. And so everybody's like, well, why are you working with this man, knowing what he did? And we might not have
Everybody
known
says they
everything
don't
that
know.
he did, you know, but we knew about
He has
Aaliyah,
money and influence.
what he did with Aaliyah.
Mm-hmm.
And for Jay-Z to like, I kind of look at Jay-Z, I'm like, well, why aren't we questioning you? Like, you're just, you know, kind of flying above the fray with all of this. But like
Guilty
you,
by association.
right? You
Because-
did a lot of work with him. You did a lot of
I
business
think
with him.
people
and
are
you
really.
knew things were going
How
on.
old was Aaliyah? Because I think people are also confused.
she was like
fine as
16 when
hell.
she married him.
She was 15 when she married
15.
him. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I think they met when she was 14 and started having.
They lied
Now
on
they-
the
now they
marriage
like-
certificate.
If she's
Yeah,
like
to say she
Yeah.
was 18.
if she's Dominican,
Yeah.
it kind of works. But if not,
Yeah,
no.
but unless, yeah, I'm with you on that one.
I
know what
watched.
I
I
mean?
watched.
Are you sure, Dave? Because you're gonna get canceled, not Bex, for that one.
Oh, I've
No,
worked
because
with.
like people
That's what
get
they told
married
me.
young because they look old.
Oh no, they're talking about the real birthdays. They told me that
That too.
Their
My mom,
birthday-
I don't know
Oh,
my
yeah.
mom's real
father
birthday
went down
either.
and claimed them as being born. And I'm like, what? So it had nothing to do with their date of birth. He goes, nah, especially if your dad didn't remember which day it was. I was like, wow. That's why I would always ask them, what's your real birthday?
Yeah, I don't even know my mom's. It's between
Not your
2
paper
days.
birthday. See?
So I'm like, I'm gonna forget both.
I'm gonna forget both.
Yeah.
All right, I want to
Thank
see
you,
what
Darius,
Ash's.
the only person. Thank you for no sound effects, Shane.
What my transition
Thank
is.
you. Your transition's gonna be that people still listen to Michael Jackson, so why isn't R. Kelly good enough? Because Jackson's it a little younger. I still hear him played everywhere all the time. I'm like, why are you
Wasn't
still doing this?
convicted.
But then it's like, damn, Michael
I was
Jackson
gonna say,
sounds so
how-
good.
How does that
Wasn't
play into the
Well,
mix?
there was a period there in the
Don't
late
touch me.
'90s, early 2000s where like people were pretty sure MJ was guilty. I think that's kind of swayed in the other way now, probably post death, probably time removed from it and whatnot, and just understanding he was weird and he did weird things that weren't appropriate.
But all those
Hopefully
documentaries
weren't.
about like the little kids on the edge of the
sex.
bed and
Yeah.
him with his finger in the teacup. Like, it's just fucking weird.
Yeah, but
So
It should have been enough.
Don't think it's a problem to be in the same bed. No,
yeah, he's like, no, it's okay. No,
that's a,
I
Oh,
love being
Chris-
in trees with beds and it's ignorant. No, it's ignorant. No, baby.
Chris Rock stand up. He was just like, he gave him so many times to get out of it. And he's just like, yes.
or like Cat Williams, I think we were talking about is like, you know, You know what I got? If you want someone to come to your house, you know what you got? You got like, I got Alizé at my house. I don't drink Alizé, but bitches do. So I don't know, what would you need at your house to lure a kid over? I don't know, maybe a fucking Ferris wheel? If you haven't seen Cat Williams stand up from like 15 years ago, you have to watch it. It's I don't think he's continued his greatness, but there was a moment of like 2 years where he was the best stand-up comedian in the world.
He was
Yeah,
This is really
Yeah.
good for a while. Yeah.
he wasn't my cup of tea, but there was that
Same.
period where he told some jokes that I liked. So
There was that one special, the one I just quoted from. That special was on point.
it was good.
It's just really hard not to laugh when he's on stage.
Because look at him, and he knows it too.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh.
Unpopular take. I feel like Kevin Hart is kind of like saw the same thing. He's like, "Oh, I'm short. I got a high voice." Cat Williams was like, "I'm short. I have a high voice, and I dress
It's
like
like
a pimp."
shtick, gimmicky sort of comedy. I like
Yeah.
comedy that kind of builds on like a clever joke over time and stuff.
Mhm.
Jesselnick. I like Jesselnick. He's like
Ooh.
a one-trick pony, but I like him. Anthony Jeselnik. He's like douchebag comedy guy, and he just has like one-liners that are like
Does he have a
impeccable,
Netflix special?
back to back to back to back to back.
Probably.
Yeah, a couple. He's hot. You might like it, Ashley.
As long as no one says Dane Cook, we're okay.
Put him on the bay. He's like the better Dane Cook. Much
That's
better.
not saying much, but okay.
I mean, but
His
let's
jokes
just
are
talk
really,
about
really
that
good.
Karen joke, where Karen still remains the girl in the group that no one fucking likes. No one.
What
Who's-
about that bitch?
Whose joke is that?
Dane Cooks.
I knew if anyone knew a Dane Cook joke, it'd be fucking Ashley. I can't even with how white you want to be.
I'm gonna tell you. Well,
What I want to be. Let's just be
I'll tell you a
perfectly
secret I've never
fucking
told
clear
anyone,
right
guys.
now.
Shit.
Hold on,
I
Darius.
Oh, wait.
went to a
Hold on,
Dane Cook
Darius.
show.
Darius
Wait,
is
you
gonna
went to
tell us
wait.
the
I went to a Dane
Ashley can attack me later. You did what?
How
I
do you
went to a
have that
Dane Cook
reaction?
show.
But I told you I went to a Louis C.K. show, and you're like, cool.
No.
that's
But I
cool, though.
went. But here's
One's
the
a good
thing.
comedian, and one stole the jokes from Louis C.K.
Right. Well, that's true. Here's the thing, though. I went for free. Somebody was like, "You want to go to a Dane Cook show?" And I said, "Sure."
I forgive you because that happened to me with fucking Joe Rogan, the dumbest man on earth, and I did not want to be there, but it was free fucking tickets, and I'm just like, you know, when you sit there just in protest for 3 hours.
Everyone really likes him. I don't.
I do that a lot.
A certain time.
Who's Joe Rogan?
Wait, I'm waiting for Ashley to attack me for my
Like
joke.
the
Wait,
most
wait,
Wait. Did you hear that question? You have to
podcast.
address that question.
Break
first.
sound effect.
Wait, what was the question?
Tater said, "Who's Joe Rogan?"
Oh, okay.
Is it like
Okay,
Seth
so
Rogen?
there's
Fear is
us
not a
at the
factor.
bottom,
Yeah.
and then Joe Rogan is the
Remember
very
Fear
top,
Factor?
like the absolute top.
Yeah,
Yeah, you remember
Joe
Fear
Rogan.
Factor?
The most popular podcast ever.
yeah. He
Yeah.
gets paid
Oh,
He's it.
$2.
We are like the opposite. We're his
boo.
Yeah.
nemesis.
We're the anti-Joe Rogan,
We get ducks. He gets bucks.
which means we think,
Oh.
but we also have no viewers.
Smokes a lot of weed.
He has good people on
Okay.
the show, right?
Tater's
Kind
like,
of
he's
like
not
I'm
so
on
bad.
board.
Right.
Like, I look at her to laugh.
It's like, where can I hear this?
So
Okay.
bad.
he
Before you
might be
know,
spitting the truth.
he's spitting something else. He's what is it? Horse testosterone. What the fuck he
11
was?
bars.
Yeah, something like that. He got COVID and he's anti-vax, and he got like what was it? Horse hormone testosterone.
Did
some
get
shit.
COVID,
I don't pay
He
attention to
did,
Joe.
yeah.
and
I
he's
don't
gonna
know.
survive it or survived it and say, "See, it's not a big deal."
He already has.
He already did. Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Oh,
Oh,
And he's got a
things like
soapbox the size of like the Rock of
Yeah, he's got
Gibraltar.
a
Like,
lot
it's-
Listeners.
he's the man who put podcasts on the map. So I mean, kudos to him for that. But he literally just
Thanks
sits there
for nothing.
and agrees with everything
Joe.
any guest says, even if it's not something he agrees with, because he's just like, I
well,
don't know.
I feel
do
like
that.
who was it? Not.
Don't you think, Shane?
What was it?
Absolutely.
Love Lines. It was Dr. Drew, and who was the other guy?
Adam Carolla.
He started. I felt he put podcasting on the map.
Did
And then
Dr. Drew, is he the
Dr.
one that used to do
Drew.
that late night
Adam
sex
Carolla?
show
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that
yeah, Love Lines.
on
Yeah.
MTV? It was
Yeah.
funny.
is there a fucking echo in here? Yeah, and then oh Jesus Christ, I was gonna call him George Lopez.
Oh,
Because he had a fight
no.
with George Lopez.
Do you mean Cesar Chavez?
Rogan called out George Lopez years ago because he felt that George Lopez was stealing people's jokes.
Oh, I thought it was Carlos Mencia.
No, that was
Yeah,
Carlos
Carlos
Mencia.
Wow, you fucking
This is
racist.
so racist.
You fucking
This is
racist.
so racist.
Wow. Wow.
Go with that image again.
Now we know
Speaking
who
of racist
now we know who
comments.
commented.
Oh, he lied.
There you go. Now we
I shut
Now-
off my video.
now we know who commented that he couldn't tell Ashley and Bex apart in early episodes.
No, it probably was Balz.
I don't know.
How
Look,
about now? Wait.
I
what's
mean,
your
but
name?
Wait, hold on.
Who am I?
George Lopez.
Yeah.
There you go.
Carlos Mencia. Sorry, yes, it's Carlos Mencia.
Fail.
Forgive me, George Lopez.
He's not watching. It's okay.